What superhero can you only see from a distance? Yonder Woman. It's Comic Book Editions Volume 117. Welcome to the show today as we unbox an AOK from Austria from Varangian Vigilante. He struck again! I'm so excited to see what's in here. Now, sometimes VV lets me know, oh, there's a certain book that you were looking for. I have it, so don't buy it somewhere else. Now, if he's done it for this time or this package, I've forgotten about it. So I don't know if it's made up completely 100% of things that I'm not aware of, or there might be something in there when I see it, I go, oh yeah, I did know that that was coming. One way or another, we're about to find out. VV is my most frequent AOKer. He was my very first AOK, and I think he's AOK'd me more than anyone else. His generosity, not only to me, but to the entire YouTube comic book community, knows no limits. So thank you, my friend. The only thing that I hate right now about my current situation, and I've kind of restarted a new life that I've talked about recently here on my channel, is the fact that I missed the live stream because I'm working now with VV and Sean's Friday afternoon movie reviews. What's going to happen, and I know someday this is going to happen, Adrian Barbeau is going to pop up in that chat and I'm going to 100% miss it. Now, I do watch the rewind, and I look forward to that when I get back on Friday or Saturdays after work, one or the other, just throwing it on while I'm getting stuff done around the house. But I do miss the actual interaction with the two of them. That was something I always look forward to. So if you're free on Friday afternoons, make sure to catch that, as well as subscribe to VV's YouTube channel so you don't miss out on the content that he's producing. So once again, I don't know. I don't know what's in here, and I don't know if I know what's in here. But there's one way to find out, and that's to open the package, which I'll do after I take you out of fast forward mode. Let's do it. So I also will add, when I do get things from another country, either from Varangian Vigilante or maybe Comics for Thomas, there is on the back, there's a customs form that they have to fill out, and they have to state the contents of that. So when it enters the country, that country's postal service knows what's being brought into the country. I am very good about not looking at the custom forms too and getting spoilers on that. It says, enjoy your gifts. Greetings, Thorsten. I always do, my friend. I always do. And it looks like there is a fat stack here to take care of. And VV, I do and am pretty close to getting ready to mail something out to you. Definitely before the post office goes into their holiday rates, I'm going to get something out to you. So you can look forward to that, and hopefully I've put together some things that you enjoy as well. So there's cardboard on the back. I'm not looking really at anything. I think we've got the note in front, so that's where we're going to start with book number 1. Oh, yes. Okay. Let me set this stack down and pull this book. I'm going to put this on top so I don't see the next book. Okay, this, I do remember talking to him about this. And with moving and starting the new job and stuff too, I did forget that he did tell me he had this. And this was an exclusive cover. Oh, that is so awesome. And man, that artist's depiction of Gal Gadot is spot on. Do you not agree? Oh, man. That is so cool. This was back in promotion for the Batman vs. Superman film. Oh, I've seen pictures of this online because I do remember talking to Vivi about this, but in person, it's even more stunning than the pictures that I saw online. Wow. So it's the foreign edition of Superman 21. And like I said, it's a exclusive cover that's tied into the BVS film. And that is an awesome way to start out an AOK. I would be so satisfied if this was the only thing in the package. But wait, there's more. Let's find out what that more is. So once again, I'm not looking. I just take the book out, and you can see I'm looking up. I'm not looking at the book. The book needs to go over here, and it's oh, sweet. Look at that. Now this would be in promotion, I think, for Justice League. Maybe the other one was in promotion for Justice League as well, because this looks Justice League with Aquaman on there, and this is Superman 22. Okay. Man, I love that, and the condition is just sharp on these. And VV, I like your bags and boards that you're using too. Oh, that's awesome. And I like how they've got the little Superman in there with the logo kind of on the ground. Yeah, whoever this artist is, they've got their detailing down pat, because this looks so super cool. Oh, man. I've really kind of been working on my Gal Gadot covers as of late in the last, I don't know, year or so, and just focusing in and trying to get as many of those as I can, because I do realize, first of all, they're a hot commodity, literally. And secondly, I also realize the older that those variants go, the harder they're going to be for anyone to find, let alone someone out of the country that they were issued in. So, sweet. Oh, very, very stoked. Got the happy vibes going on. Okay, I'm not looking. I just saw the backing board, so I don't know the book. The book is awesome. German Wundergirl. Of course, this is reprinting a Bronze Age Wonder Woman story. The original cover, this is the same cover as the US version, except it's been cropped in more, because on the US cover version, they also included Huntress on the cover, because she was doing backup stories in Wonder Woman at that time. So this is a little bit more cropped in, doesn't include Huntress, and I love it though. Oh, that's awesome. Wonder Woman looks like she's been in New Orleans, had a little bit too many of those hurricane drinks down there. I've been to Louisiana, but I've never been to New Orleans. I'd like to go check that out sometime. I'd like to try one of those hurricane drinks too. I'd also like to go, and I didn't get to do this when I was in Louisiana either, I'd like to go see the road where Bonnie and Clyde met their end at. I think there's a really cool Bonnie and Clyde museum that's not far from that. I think that might be I'm kind of interested in historical stuff like that too. So a little bit of insight into my life outside of comic books and some of my interests. So thanks, VV. That is a sharp book. I would love to put together the entire run of German reprinted Wonder Woman comic books. And there's 2 volumes, each consisting close to 50 issues in each volume. So there's about 100 books total, or maybe just 1 or 2 shy of that. And certainly because of VV, I have a good, I might have around a fourth of those already. So all because of VV. That's a lot of generosity on his part and a lot of hunting. For a guy that's not into Wonder Woman, he's into Conan, he certainly ends up looking at a lot of Wonder Woman books, that's for sure. Okay. Here we go. Yes! I saw just a little corner of this when I was looking down. And I thought, ooh, I think that's the German equivalent of Wonder Woman number 249. So this is a cool 1-issue story that guest stars Hawkgirl. And at the time she was Hawkgirl, she wasn't Hawkwoman. And it starts out at the funeral for Steve Trevor. He had died once again in the comic books by this point. Of course, he would soon after come back again and again, but that's for a different story. This is in great shape. I think this is an awesome image. Now, DC did stat this image, and just of the Wonder Woman portion, not the Hawkgirl. And they used that on a couple different products. I remember there was wallpaper that they actually used this image onto of Wonder Woman. So, and I had the wallpaper as a kid, and probably still do have it hanging around somewhere peeled off the wall. So, yeah, love that. Thanks, VV. Thank you. Sweet. Earrings are miscolored yellow on there. I don't remember them being miscolored yellow in the US version. So, as I've said many times, I love the foreign comic books that either have a different cover than the US or there's some type of coloring mistake or coloring difference than there was on the US version. That's awesome. Not looking, flipped it over, didn't see it. So this would be Wonder Woman 252. It's in a beautiful shape too. VV, I mean, my gosh. And for those that have never looked through some of these books from this era, remember, these are decades old. I mean, decades old. And the paper is so super thin compared to the US versions. They're comic books from that time. The paper is so, I mean, you almost see through it thin. So to see these in such great condition and so bright and colorful, that's awesome. This was a great two-part story too. Sister of the Silver Snake. Very good story. Had a little bit of an emotional impact in the story, which not all the books from that Bronze Age run did. Jose Delbo does Wonder Woman. He drew her for a very long run, a very, very long run, several years consistently. And to me, he's my go-to Wonder Woman artist. So I've enjoyed other people and other versions of Wonder Woman, but my childhood is the Jose Delbo art of Wonder Woman. He's an artist that I don't think gets enough credit. So awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Not looking, and I flipped it over. There's a note on the back, but I'm not looking at that. I just see there's handwriting. Oh, look at that. Did not know this existed at all. And the note on the back says it's a Panini Italy exclusive. So it's an Italian exclusive. Ooh la la. Italian comic books, just like how I like my lunch, Italian style. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, VV, you did good in keeping this one a secret. I didn't even know this one existed. So yeah, thumbs up to you. Beautiful. Wow. Looks like it ties into death metal. That's what I'm assuming, at least from seeing Batman death metal down there in the corner. Interesting that that is in English and, you know, the trade dress isn't. That's awesome. I'm excited to open that up. I'm excited to open all of these up and enjoy them. Wow. And the death metal that I have read, and I've read most of it, I've really enjoyed too. I thought it was a unique storyline. I could see why it became popular and why it kind of took off the way it did. Cool. All right. I think we have... Nope, that is it, which is awesome. Great collection of books, VV. You outdid yourself again. I am so appreciative of you thinking of me and thankful for the books, but more thankful for your friendship. So I've gushed over VV and how much I enjoy talking to him and his personality and getting to be friends in other AOK videos. All of that still stands here in this video today. And just got the warm fuzzies going on, the warm AOK fuzzies going on. Got to me from another continent. Good job, man. Thank you. I'd love to know which is your favorite out of all of the books that VV sent me today. Make sure to leave a comment below. As I said, if you're not subscribed to Varangian Vigilante's channel, there's a link in the description for this video, so make sure to do so. I would personally appreciate it if you would subscribe to his channel if you aren't already. Give this video a thumbs up, a heart, share this video and this channel with someone that you think might enjoy it. It's all great ways to show support to the channel. And of course, subscribing to my channel and keeping the notification button turned on informs you when new content is added. Thank you so much for your support and friendship. It continues to rain AOKs at my house. I have one from Seeking Superman that we're going to open up. I think we're going to do that next week. And I want to show you some books that I picked up at another comic show here in the town I'm living in now that I went to as well. I only picked up a few books, but I'll show those to you as well. That's what's headed in the future on my YouTube channel, so stand by for that. Thanks again for watching, and thanks again, Thorsten. I sincerely appreciate the books and what you sent. You're awesome. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and take care.